Sup everyone, this is Draco back yet again with some latest Manchester United transfer news and speculation. As the thumbnail says, DAYOT UPAMECANO transfer blow. We'll get back to that into the latest transfer news on DAYOT UPAMECANO. Also, a piece of news that's coming out in relation to a transfer of Koulibaly. Remember him to Manchester United. But bit of our latest breaking Manchester United news is that Jesse Lingard has been left out of the 23 or 24 man squad. He is not officially in the squad. He has been replaced by Amad Diallo, which speaks volumes, because I think Jesse Lingard's time, we all know it, is up at Manchester United, and it's up to us and him to find him a quick resolution, a quick move out of the club. He hasn't even really featured at all, pretty much. I think 1 or 2 games here and there throughout the course of the season. I think Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Jesse Lingard know where the stance is. So he's been out and removed from the match days squad or registration squad, and he will no longer be part of any sort of, as far as right as of now, he will no longer be part of any sort of squad, match day squad, etc, etc. Now moving on to the next bit of news. So Bayern Munich, this is the DAYOT UPAMECANO transfer blow. So Bayern Munich have made official contacts with DAYOT UPAMECANO and his entourage. This is according to Christian Falk. He is very reputable, as you guys know. He is very reliable, and yeah, as you guys know, he is what, as I was saying, Christian Falk is very reliable in relation to German news, in relation to Bayern Munich as well. He has done a series of tweets last night in relation to DAYOT UPAMECANO. Apparently Bayern Munich are interested, and this is what he had to say. My thoughts and knowledge, Bayern is very optimistic, but UPAMECANO made no decision yet. Bayern will get informed by the player management if an other club makes a bid. So at the moment, the only official approach was made by Bayern Munich for DAYOT UPAMECANO. Remember, DAYOT UPAMECANO has a release clause of 42.5 million euros, which is, in this day and age and in this market, very cheap for a defender like him. He's a fantastic defender. I think he will complement Manchester United and Harry Maguire's partnership very, very well. He is an upgrade to Eric Bailly, in my opinion, in terms of fitness at least. I mean, don't get me wrong, Eric Bailly is very good, and I think he can be one of the best defenders in the Premier League if he can continue and keep his fitness alive and kicking. But DAYOT UPAMECANO is the one that Manchester United are after, according to reports. If he does come in, then we'll have strong centre-back pairings across the board. 4 great, good centre-backs who complement each other: Harry Maguire, Lindelof, DAYOT UPAMECANO and Eric Bailly. Now, obviously, £42.5 million is not huge, as I said, but the transfer blow here is that Bayern Munich coming in will mean it's almost game over for Manchester United and any other clubs, because Bayern Munich is at the moment the best club in world football. He's on the, they are on the top of their game. Why not join? But United have shown that they are capable, and they are doing well, and they are really good so far. As per the reports, DAYOT UPAMECANO has made no decision yet. He will weigh out his options. I will assume this is obviously for the summer transfer window. That's the latest on the transfer news of DAYOT UPAMECANO. Onto a bit of a loan move. So apparently there's been few rumours coming around that Manchester United will reject a couple of loan moves for Donny van der Beek and Facundo Pellistri. We all know that Donny van der Beek has a part to play in the squad, and I reckon we need to be just patient with him. I think he will get a lot of game time in the future. But according to Sky Sports and various other outlets, several clubs have come in to for a potential loan move for Donny van der Beek. It will be a mistake, I think. I think it will be a mistake. I think Donny van der Beek is fantastic, as I said. He offers something different in our midfield. He just needs a bit of game time. We don't know what's happening in the background. We're just going to trust the management and the coaching staff there. And we're just going to trust the fact that Donny van der Beek is patient. He looks patient. He looks disappointed every time we see him in the bench. He looks patient. And I hope United reject every single loan move. I think other clubs are probably just having a bit of a punt and thinking, oh, he's not playing. Let's just give him, let's just throw in a loan move, see what Manchester United do, if there is any truth in that. On to another bit of a loan move is Facundo Pellistri, as I mentioned. I think there's been a few clubs from Serie A, Serie B, etc., coming in for a loan move for Facundo Pellistri. I think overall, I think he probably does need a bit of a loan move to go out, just like Dan James, to get some experience, first team experience. I don't see him in the first team squad much at all, especially on the arrival of Amado Diallo. I think Facundo Pellistri is one of the players that we signed for the future. I think he needs to evolve into the role and he's not ready for first team football, in my opinion. He's been doing well in the under-23s, and I think he needs a lot of changes on the cultural side of things and the tactical side of things to be able to adapt to play for Manchester United's right wing. At the moment, Amad Diallo looks like a real deal. He looks solidly awesome, but those are the latest reports coming out in relation to a loan move for Facundo Pellistri and Donny van de Beek. On to the last bit of news, Koulibaly. Right, so Manchester United are keen on a move for 29-year-old Koulibaly, right? According to Spanish outlet Marca, Koulibaly could finally be on the move, with United set to be his potential destination. The outlet claims that Koulibaly wants to make the move to Old Trafford and that Solskjaer is a fan of the player. Koulibaly's deal runs on to 2023, and the owner recently slapped a £100 million asking price for Koulibaly. Koulibaly is a centre-back in world football currently who's playing at the top of his game. He's a fantastic, phenomenal, world-class centre-back. But at the age of 29, and to potentially pay 70, 80, 90, 100 million pound, especially in this climate, for a centre-back who's 29 years of age, I don't think this news goes beyond speculation. I think Koulibaly, we were interested in him a summer ago or a year and a half ago. Things didn't materialize, so we moved past him. I mean, if you're going to spend £100 million on Koulibaly, why not spend less than half of that money on DAYOT UPAMECANO, who's got similar caliber to Koulibaly, who's got a bigger threshold and higher ceiling, and who's younger, who can be developed, right? Koulibaly is already a ready-made world-class centre-back, right? 29 years of age, he can give a solid 3-4 years, but his main asset is his pace and power. As he ages, he will lose that, right? To spend £100 million, then I don't know how much on money and wages is probably not the right way, especially considering the fact that someone like DAYOT UPAMECANO is ready to make the next move and ready to be bought by less than half that price. His release, DAYOT UPAMECANO's release cost is 42.5 million euros, which means that it's going to be a battle of wages from offering clubs, right? The price is set. If any club can come and offer them the price, there's no bidding war. But in terms of his wages, there will be a bidding war. Like United might offer this much, Bayern might offer this much. It's about selling the project to DAYOT UPAMECANO. Where does Koulibaly come in? I think Solskjaer is interested in him, but I don't think we will sign Koulibaly, especially for this particular price. And I think it will be a mistake to sign Koulibaly for this price. Anyway, this was the latest Manchester United transfer news, speculation and news. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, stay Farafani.